Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is, I'm basically going to call it the kingdom of heaven is within. Now, many people don't read the Bible today. Many people don't even know what the Bible says. But the Bible isn't about a physical being coming back to this earth. Because if you look in the Bible, it says in it, if they say, look here, look there, for me, do not go, because basically I won't be there. That was Jesus saying that, because God lives within you. God is within your body. So you have to learn to tap into that divine love that's in you, that you are made of. You are made of the same energy that has created everything. You are made of that. And once you learn to tap into that, that is when you find out that we hold everything inside of us. We have been taught to look for God on the outside of us, when all along God has been within us this whole time. So we have, like, for years and years and years, for hundreds of years now, we have been taught to look on the outside of us for God. We have been taught that. We have been brainwashed that. We wasn't taught to go inside and to believe God was in there. But that's what the Bible says. Not only does the Bible say that, Buddha teaches that also. Buddha teaches that God is within you. And so did Jesus. But nobody wants to realize that. People want to judge you and think that if you don't go to church these days, that you don't believe in God. People want to judge you and say all this and that, when you could be the most spiritual person on the place of this, on the face of the planet, and they would still judge you and think that you don't believe simply because you don't go to a building. Well, the Bible tells us that God is within us. Not only does it say God is within us, it says the kingdom of heaven is within you. It does not say heaven is another place. It says the kingdom of heaven is within. So in order for you to tap into that energy, you have to find God within you first. You have to find that love that has made you first. Because you notice how people go around seeking love from somebody else. Well, if you learn to love yourself first, you won't go around and just settle for anybody to love you. You're not going to go around and settle for crumbs. Once you figure out that God is within you, that you can tap into that divine love that you was made of, you aren't dependent on whether or not somebody else loves you or not, because you're secure enough in yourself. See, a lot of people go around looking for love on the outside of them when they haven't even learned to love themselves. You can only love somebody as much as you love yourself. So if you don't love yourself and you're codependent and you're always off in these relationships that are cheating and this and that on you, then that's the cycle you're going to remain in. because you're not taking the time out to heal yourself. If you're not taking the time out to heal yourself in your own heart, you can't tap into that divine love that is within you. See, the two thieves that was on the cross next to Jesus, let me tell you this, the two thieves that was on the cross next to Jesus was the past and the future. So it's a way of, you have to be willing to have an open mind first off. And you have to be willing to change your mindset. If you're not willing to do that, then you're not willing to tap into the God that's in you. Because let me tell you this, even the Bible says that we need to go back to thinking like little kids. Well, you gotta think how a little kid would think. A little kid don't hold grudges. A little kid does not sit there and dwell on the past. A little kid doesn't dwell on the future. A little kid stays here and in the now. So in order to get to the kingdom of heaven, you have to stay in the here and now. You can't constantly think about the past or think about the future, because that's stealing away your here and now from you. That's stealing away who you are. That's stealing away what you can create. That's stealing away the whole reason why you're here. The whole reason why you're here is to have your soul grow. And if you're constantly so worried about the past, looking back on the past, or if you're constantly so worried about the future, you can't be in the here and now. Many people don't understand who those two people were on the cross next to Jesus. They don't understand it. But that was the past and the future. You have to be in the here and now. And you have to learn to shut off your mind to the past and to the future and just be now. You have to constantly say to yourself, I am in the now. I am in the now. I am in the now. Like, keep saying that to yourself. And when you start getting these intrusive thoughts coming in your head, because everybody does, you have to snap that thought right back out of your head and constantly say that to yourself again. I am in the now. I am in the now. That way your mind don't wander off into different directions. If you're constantly snapping your mind back to the now, then that's training your mind to stay in the now. That's training your mind to know that you're not going to allow intrusive thoughts to come into your head. Because what we think is our reality. What we speak is our reality. And many people don't believe that. Well, it's the truth. It is the truth. And you can read almost every religious book out there where they have told you your words have power. Look at that experiment where they spoke to that plant. And when they spoke loving words to that plant prospered and that plant growed. But when they spoke hate towards that plant actually started to wilt off and die. Why? Because everything runs on vibration here. As long as you are constantly putting out loving signals, loving vibration, that's what you will receive back. But if you're putting out hate and envy and jealousy and all this and that, that's what you will receive back. See, once you start raising your vibration, you understand that the universe works like a mirror. And what you give out is what you get. So as the saying go, as above, so below. But it's as within is without. So as you feel within is what your reality is on the outside. What you think about on the inside is what your reality will be on the outside. You see how it works now? A lot of people don't understand how this universe works and how you actually attract things to you and how you manifest and all this and that. The universe actually works like a mirror, and as long as you are on a higher frequency and on a higher frequency of love and joy, and you can manifest anything you want. But if you're in lower vibrations, you can't manifest what you want because you're in such a low vibration. See, when we are stuck in a mindset where if we don't want others to have something because we don't have it, or if we are constantly jealous of others, or if, I don't know, if we're just gossiping or talking about people or hating on people, this or that, then that's what you're going to receive back. But if you're in a higher vibration where you want people to do better, you want people to see how the universe works, and you want to help people, that's when you start manifesting what you want in your life, because the universe feels your vibration and feels that you truly want to help people understand, and you're doing it from your heart. You're not doing it for anything else except from your heart. And when you start to do things truly from your heart, that's when the universe starts helping you. A lot of people don't comprehend how it works. And they won't comprehend how it works, even if you tell them. Why? Because they're on such a low vibration. They can't understand how it works. So, I've been going through my spiritual transformation now for about 2 years, a little over 2 years. And it's been a ride, let me say. And I'm very thankful for everything that I have today. I'm very thankful for the lessons I've learned, for for what I've been taught. I'm very thankful for, my healing. I'm just so very thankful for everything. And once you get off that vibration of being greedy, and you get on that vibration of being thankful, you learn that's when the universe starts helping you more also. Because you are thankful. If you sit there and you're greedy and you just, I don't know, and you don't want other people to prosper, then that's the mindset that is holding you back. See, because the way I think right now is I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to learn the lessons. I want everybody to start healing, and I want to help people do that. And I truly want to do it from my heart. And when I start having intrusive thoughts come in my mind, I have to sit there and put those intrusive thoughts out of my mind. That way I can stay in the here and now. Because like I said, if you are not in the here and now and you're constantly in a lower vibration, or if you're constantly letting these thoughts overpower you from being in the here and now, you're not going to manifest the life you want. You're not going to prosper, grow. It's the fact of if you're willing to actually take time to learn the lessons, to see the lessons when you're on the spiritual journey, when you're on the spiritual path. I'll touch subject on the twin flame topic on another episode or another show, because I can get into that really deep too. A lot of people think the twin flame journey is something that it's completely not. I don't know, guys. I just wanted to put this out to you because I feel that the more information I put out to people, the more people I can truly help. The more people I want to help. So I hope this was informative to you guys, and I hope that you guys found it informative, and I hope that you guys use some of the information that I gave you in order to change your life and to start healing and to start going in the direction that your soul is supposed to go in. All right, thanks for watching.